One of two things is happening here. Mary Burke is lying about when she actually worked for Trek to make it appear as though she was at Trek when Trek had its areas a time of great growth. Or Mary Burke was working for her family business and getting paid in cash and didn't declare income. It's one of those two. Because when I see somebody who works for a company but doesn't have any declared income, that means they were probably being paid in cash or compensated in the family in some other way to get around income taxes. Either that or she wasn't there. But they still can't give a plausible explanation as to when she was there and when she wasn't. According to the story, she stayed with Trek US until midway through 1991 when the company launched Trek Europe. She left Wisconsin and moved to Europe to oversee the opening of offices in 7 European countries. In 1992-93, Burke filed state tax forms but paid nothing. Quote from Joe Fadness of the state Republican Party, "We still have no explanation on why she paid no taxes in 1992 and 93 and why she would rather keep changing her resume than tell the truth." As for why she didn't pay taxes in 92-93, Joseph Pecky says, Trek Europe was not established until mid-1991, which then paid her wages going forward. So for 1991, she reported and paid for the portion of the year she was paid by a Wisconsin business. The federal government allows individuals living abroad for more than 338 days in a year to exempt foreign earnings up to a certain amount, lowering the amount of taxes owed. The figure was $70,000 for 1993. I think they don't know what to put on the resume because Mary Burke was paying fast and loose with the income that she was getting from Trek Bike 1990, 91, 92, and 93. This is too late to start a criminal investigation. There are statute of limitations on things like this. But it sure is fascinating that the Democrat candidate for governor doesn't seem to be able, after months and months and months of asking, to be able to tell a consistent story about when she worked for Trek, how much money she made, and why in 3 of the 5 years that she was working for Trek, 3 of the 4 years she was working for Trek between 90 and 93, she didn't pay any taxes to the state of Wisconsin.